What is going on, guys? John back with another video, and today, man, I'll be talking about Morant. Morant has stepped up onto the NBA scene and is looking like he's not fazed by the NBA at all. When a player transitions from college to the NBA, there's usually a transition period that they go through before they begin to actually get used to it. But Morant is a different breed. He didn't need that transition period. As soon as he started playing, you could tell that he was ready for the NBA, and especially you felt that in that game versus the Nets where he was clamping up Kyrie Irving late game and got that clutch block on him. He definitely is solidifying himself as the Rookie of the Year as of right now and is really transitioning the Memphis Grizzlies in the right direction with both him and Jaren Jackson Jr. forming a really good duo between them. Through 30 games, he's currently averaging 17.8 points, 6.6 assists, 3.2 rebounds, 1 steal, shooting 39.7% from 3 and 48.5% from the field in 29.4 minutes per game. He's been underrated his whole life, as he was never even ranked by ESPN or Rivals or any other website rankers. He ended up getting scholarships from South Carolina, a D1 college, but he ended up committing to Murray State, a mid-major basketball program. He impressed very well in his second year with Murray State, and his average consisted of 24.5 points, 10 assists, 1.8 steals, shot 36.3% from 3 and 49.9% from the field. He would end up being selected with the second overall pick in the 2019 NBA draft, and as aforementioned, he has been absolutely impressive, and he's impressed a lot of people this year with his great play so far. He used himself being underrated as few and didn't let that get to his head, but instead used it to give him that chip on his shoulder, and now in the NBA, he's absolutely flourishing and solidifying himself as one of the best young point guards in the NBA to come. It's really going to be interesting to see just how good Morant can actually improve because he's already so good. So just imagine how good he can be when he actually puts in a work this offseason and gets some muscle to keep up with the physicality of the NBA. The thing with him is that he's very athletic, even though he's only 6'3". When you think of 6'3" players, you think of shooters like Stephen Curry, who, I'm not going to say he's not athletic, but he doesn't use his athleticism as much as Morant does. Morant uses every single frame of his 6'3" frame to his advantage. With the Grizzlies trading away Mike Conley and then actually go to a younger route with Morant, he has amazed and has been everything the Grizzlies have wanted him to be and more. The future for Morant looks very bright, especially when the Grizzlies surround a couple more good players around him. We can see what he can do on a playoff contender and just see how good of a scorer and facilitator he can become in the future. But yeah, man, Morant is going to have a really bright future. With him being so good in his rookie year, there's absolutely no way that he will not have a good career. Like, I would be stunned if Morant doesn't have a good career because the way he started off at the top. Like, you can only go up from here. I don't think he can go down from this because I wouldn't think in his first year that he would be this good, but he's just been amazing this year, and I think he's gonna be really, really good in the future. I think he's gonna be one of the best point guards to come in in this decade, man, for sure. And I think this is gonna be a sign of things to come for Morant's career. And like I said, his career is looking very bright, and Memphis Grizzlies got a baller in their hands, man. They're gonna have a really good team with him. Like I said, Jaren Jackson Jr., Brandon Clark, Dylan Brooks, and they're gonna have some high picks this year because, again, they're not competing, so they're pretty much gonna have at least a top 10 pick, I'm pretty sure, or maybe a top 15 pick if they continue to play not good but not bad. So yeah, they're gonna have the Memphis Grizzlies are really gonna have a really bright future. But like I said, he's in a small market team. Like I said in different video, he's in a small market team. Memphis, Tennessee doesn't get that much live televised games, so many people will not just see how good Morant is. You actually have to go ahead and watch Grizzlies games. You know what I'm saying? Finesse it, man. If you don't know the finesse way to watch NBA games, man, finesse it that way, man. You gotta watch Morant. He's literally that good, man. He's really that good. Morant is the next big thing. Morant is next up, and we're just probably seeing one of the best point guards to come for this upcoming decade, man, for real. But yeah, like I said, Morant is next up, and I think he's gonna be really, really good, man. I'm really high on Morant, and hopefully he can keep up this pace Like I said, even though I'm a Miami Heat fan, I definitely think Ja Morant is the Rookie of the Year now over Kendrick Nunn. I'm not being biased at all. He's just the better player in my opinion, and I think nobody's denying that. Maybe some Miami Heat fans not like myself. I mean, I'm a Miami Heat fan, but I'm not biased like to think like every Heat player is the best player. You're like, I'm not one of those, man. But yeah, John Morant, man, he's gonna have a really bright future. Make sure to comment down below any other video ideas, and make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at your boy John YABOYYYJOHN. And comment down below any other video ideas. And if you guys have any comments down below, make sure to leave that down below. Always going through my comments, hearting every comment I see in the comment section down below because y'all always show me support, so I gotta show you support with the heart, man. You feel me though? But yeah, man. Other than that, it's been your boy John. Make sure to like, comment, and sub the channel if you guys are new. John Man's about to go crazy, man. I'm out, man. Peace.